Yes, sir. It's 103 Jams, Hip Hop and R&B. DJ DC on the radio. See, I just changed my voice. It just came on, man. That's how we do out here, man. So look, I got VA's on now. I will go down the list of the songs that he produced. Matter of fact, I might just name a few. Let's see, from Trippie Redd, Young Blue, Beautiful Lies. Like, come on, Kendra J, my girl, Kendra J, Dave East, Tory Lanez, man. The list goes on. Moneybagg Yo, and look, I got my man Nuzzo in the building. What's happening with your brother?
What's up, man? Nice to meet you.
Yes, sir, man.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, look, I love when there's producers in the city that actually, you know what I'm saying, want or willing to tap in, because I know you're actually about to fly out, and you took the time out to come through and chop it with the kid, and I appreciate that.
No problem.
All right, so what's going on with you, man? What's Larry? First of all, let everybody know where you're from.
Okay.
And all that. Go ahead.
All right, so I'm from Newport News, Virginia. I'm born and raised.
Go ahead, talking to Mike for me, please, sir.
I'm from Newport News, Virginia. Born and raised. I live in Fort Lauderdale now, so I'm out there in Miami area working. I'm just really just grinding, bro. Just trying to get to the next level as a producer, writer, artist, whatever. I do everything, but you know the main building block was the producing. So like that's my main thing, obviously. But I just been working, bro. Just whatever I can get on it, I'm trying to get on it. You know what I mean? So gotta get.
So how'd you get into producing? What was your start? How'd you get into it?
Around like I started like 2015. Like I didn't know nothing. I didn't know how to make beats. Yeah. You know what I mean? I always had a music background because I used to freestyle and want to rap. You know what I mean? So that's what started the beats. Yeah. Because I just never wanted.
Oh, so you a rapper? You a rapper at first?
See, I don't like saying I'm a rapper.
All right, so what was your rapper name at first?
It's Nuzzo.
It's Nuzzo? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's just, like, I always was an artist, too,
yeah.
You know, but I just kind of put my stuff to the side because I started falling in love with making beats. Yeah. But as I was doing that, I was getting better as a writer as well. Yeah. Not realizing it because I'll just be, like, understanding how to write songs better. It just kind of happened over the years. But, you know, now I'm dropping music as well. But my music, really my goal is to, like, to let people know, like, oh, he could write too. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, like, if you get in the room with me, I could possibly help you write your record and produce your record. You know what I mean?
Word.
I just feel like it's more valuable that way. I mean, if the artist thing it comes. Like, you know, that's where I'm at with it. But, I'm trying to be the biggest producer for real.
But for that's where most of the great I would say the great producers come from. Like even I read about Mooney Long. You know what I'm saying? She wrote everything. She produces too, but then she comes up because she knows what she wants to hear, how it's supposed to sound and stuff like that, and she can put all her stuff together. Even from The Dream, who did the same thing, even Missy from The Crib, you know what I'm saying? So who was your first artist that kind of you know gave you that opportunity?
The first artist that I feel like I would have to say the first kind of big artist I was working with was Jaden Smith.
Yeah, Jaden Smith. Okay.
Yeah, I had met someone. My boy Kyle, and he kind of like I was just grinding, bro, trying to learn from the people older than me, and he had connections to Jaden, and I had ended up doing like 2 or 3 songs for Jaden. Yeah. One was on the Bad Boys 3 soundtrack. Yeah. It was called The Hottest, and then I did one with him and Kid Cudi.
It's On My Own.
That's the big one though.
Yeah.
That was the one that kind of went crazy for me with him. But yeah, I feel like he was probably the first big artist to kind of like. I didn't really know him that well, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like,
I get you.
He was the first artist to kind of like hop on one of my beats, and it was crazy.
And I seen on the Breakfast Club, one of the Breakfast Club interviews, Friday. What's your relationship with him?
Yeah, so Friday, that's my boy. Like, I was.
So he gave you a shout out and everything out there.
Yeah, I met Friday before pretty much everybody. Yeah, you know, like I met him through my boy Che. He's actually Maxi Priest's son. Big reggae artist. But Che met him in Philly, selling interface. Nice. Like literally on offer up.
Let it grind.
You know what I'm saying? And he hit me one day. He like, yo, bro, I just found this guy named Friday. like his voice is crazy. Like he told me about him, and I'm like, word, you know what I mean? But we was all just grinding.
Yeah,
you know, he wasn't like somebody super big or nothing like that.
Yeah,
we was just working. But I knew when I heard him, like, I'm like, nah, bro.
Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know exactly what you're talking about. Because at the Wave Fest when he performed, I heard him like, yo, he sounds exactly like he does on the record, bro. And I think he had the best performance to me personally. I mean, me personally, I don't think they appreciated it out there when there was. I'm like, yo, do y'all not hear this man? Like that, his voice, like it's amazing, man.
Yeah, so gonna be a GOAT for sure.
Absolutely. And I'm happy things worked out for him too. You know, as far as his career and stuff like that. So as far as your career, so you started out here in VA, and you say you live in Fort Lauderdale now.
Yep.
So what made the move? You think it's less resources out? Because I see a lot of producers kind of, you know, they get these big records and stuff like that, and they kind of they leave to bigger opportunities. Because I know there's a bigger market in Florida too. Is that one of the reasons maybe?
I mean, for me, honestly, I'm signed to this company called Money Well Spent, Verse Simmons and Fresh.
Yeah.
Worldwide Fresh. So Verse actually lives in Florida, so that's and my mom does as well. So I was going to Florida during COVID. It's crazy how it even happened. Like I was already in Florida, and then nothing was going on during that time. Moved back here for like some months, like still during COVID, and then eventually I moved back. I decided to move back, but it was because I was possibly about to sign a deal. You know what I mean? I had ended up doing a deal with Sony. But I did it after I got to Florida.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was already talking to them, and then I just went, bro. I was like, yo, it's time. I knew I had to leave that year.
Yeah, but ain't nothing wrong. Trust me.
It just felt like it was time. Like, I'm like, man. And, you know, I'm from here, so I really didn't want to leave, but because I don't know nothing else.
Yeah.
At the same time, I was like, nah, I got to go build up somewhere else. So I was like, Florida seemed like a lit spot. And I didn't know that people were about to just move there.
Yeah.
But lately, it's been getting lit. Like, it's a lot of people out there. Like, a lot of big artists be out there. Like,
exactly.
Like, it's one studio that I be at. Like, they got all the Florida artists.
That just
you know what I mean? Like,
right.
Sexy Red be in there. Like, everybody. You know, so you could just run into somebody just being in the studio.
Yeah, for sure.
Out here, I can count on my hand how many people I done met. You know, that can really change something. So
how do you feel? How do you feel that can change out here? I mean, how do you feel? Because I've seen some. I guess Timbaland get on a. Who was he up there with? He was. I don't know if he was with Busta Rhymes or somebody. I seen he was in a little argument trying to figure out who has the best producers: New York, Virginia, or was it ATL? I believe it was. And of course, they had their the old heads that they were
what they say.
I mean, I think it was Gilly. It was Gilly. Of course, he said, New York and up top had better producers and stuff like that. And then, Timbaland, he was, naming his people and stuff like that. And so who do you think? How do you feel about that?
I feel like, me personally, I would say maybe New York and Atlanta, they might have more producers that's better, maybe. But I feel like...
Or the West Coast.
Yeah, I don't know about the West Coast. I ain't trying to disrespect the West Coast, but it's like, they got their sound, that they do. I wouldn't say that's the best beats I done heard, but at the same time, it's their sound, But I feel like definitely New York.
Yeah.
Because, it's just, when you come from New York, you just got a different, I'm inspired by New York. And I'm from Virginia, so it's just I listen to a lot of old school R&B, all them people that was coming out back then was in New York, for real. It's I don't know. I feel like if you in the middle, though, you get
we are in the middle. We're definitely in the middle.
So we in the middle. Because of that, I know I got the New York sound.
Yeah.
I got the Atlanta vibe, too, because I'm hearing that. And then now I live in Florida. And that's the sound right now.
Yeah, I think we're
Florida
unique.
Really got it.
I like to say that we're the top of the South, bottom of the North.
Yeah, and I think here we have so many different sounds.
Yeah.
You don't know what it's going to be. If I go to Atlanta, I know what it's going to be.
Yeah.
For the most part. If I go to New York, I know what they're going to sound like, for sure.
So you think that can be a downfall for Virginia? You think that's a downfall?
I don't think it's necessarily a downfall. It just need to,
what do you think needs to be done?
We just need a scene, bro.
A scene.
We just need, people coming here
to,
do music.
That's it.
We need some studios, people got to start wanting to come out here to work, and then I feel like.
I mean, they want to work with, the best. You know what I'm saying? If Nuzzo's the best, you know what I'm saying?
If I got to live here to do that,
yeah.
Yes, like, we could do that. I just got to, like, I've been trying to build up so I can make that name. Yeah. And then eventually it'll be easier to do something like that. But I don't know. It's just not really much over here. Like, we had, like, a basketball team or something.
I think that's all we need. We need something.
I don't know. We just need some more stuff out. Because you know how Florida is. And it's just mad stuff to do. So.
That's what's up. So what are some things you're working on right now?
I've been working with Hitmaker a lot.
Yeah.
I got stuff coming out with I know Maya the Don.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? Lady London.
Lady London, yeah. She just dropped some fire. I just seen her posted. It was a sample of something. I forgot what it was. But I just seen it and they caught my ear. But yeah, Lady London, I've been waiting for her to pop out for a minute. I'm ready for her to take off for sure.
Yeah, I was on her last her project.
Mm-hmm.
It was called like Zodiac. Yeah. About like the Zodiac signs and stuff. I did the intro on there. Fire. But I got like 2 singles coming with her, I think. Or one of them is definitely a single for sure.
For sure.
So I'm excited about that. I got stuff with Jada Kingdom. Mm-hmm. Working with artists that's like upcoming as well. Mm-hmm. I have a bunch of unreleased.
Yeah, I bet.
I have so much unreleased stuff with big artists that's not out. It might not ever come out.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I don't never really know what's going to come out. To be honest, I just be working. I'll get in the studio. I just make stuff. I don't really make stuff for specific people.
Yeah, just create.
I just make whatever I make. Unless it's like, we got a task. Like, all right, we got to do this for this person. But I just been pulling up on Hitmaker. Mm-hmm. Pulling up on Verse and then whatever I could get on, I'm trying to get on. So
fire,
a lot of times people send me their ideas.
Yeah.
Because they want me to do my thing on it. Mm-hmm. Like after what they did, So sometimes I get oops like that, like placements. Like it's a couple placements I got where I probably didn't really like make it.
Yeah.
But it was just they wanted me to come put my swag on it too. Because they like the way my drums are.
Yeah,
or whatever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
A lot of people like how my drums hit, Because I be on some R&B, old school vibes.
Yeah, so absolutely.
That's why
it's about time. It's about time for a new sound, man. I think the R&B vibe is definitely the vibe coming up next. Right now, I think the trap sound and the 808s and all that stuff is kind of.
I ain't gonna
You
lie.
think so?
I don't think 808s never.
You don't think
dying.
So?
They never.
You're not gonna.
Because the way I use them, I'm like, how back in the day they was using like real basses.
Yeah.
I'm substituting that for 808. Like, if I do a beat and it got a real bass in it, I'm gonna use the real bass, but I'm gonna double it with a 808.
Double it, okay.
So that it feel like completely
different.
But
feels new. Yeah.
I mean, if you listen to all the stuff that's coming out, that's what they doing, like with the samples. And they just 808s and hi-hats and you know how it go.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I feel like 808s will never die though. It's just you gotta just use them a little different, so it ain't feeling the exact same as we've been hearing for the past 20.
Yo, I'm really like, I just met him today, but I'm like happy for you. You know what I'm saying? Because like usually out of here, a lot of people kind of cry for support. Know what I'm saying? Instead of you just out there grinding and then your work will speak for itself. Know what I'm saying? Obviously, I see you just work. Like, it's like you don't ask for handouts. Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like you just work and then the work will speak for itself. I feel like I just said that already though, but it's what it is. And I believe in that wholeheartedly. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? Just from even like Kendra J, like I've interviewed her and she was pushing Seesaw. You know what I'm saying? At the time.
J, that's my dog.
Like I interview her and like most of these people they've been pushing these records and I'm looking like, okay, I see this new and I come to find out that you're from here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Do you like being like behind the scenes or you just like, you want to put your name out a little bit more so you can be like a DJ Mustard or you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy because like I don't want to be famous, but it's like I just know that the person I am, like, it's gonna come. Like, with whatever I do, like, I feel like whatever I do in life, I would just always be like somebody that everybody know.
Yeah,
not like I don't really care to be like super famous though.
Yeah,
like honestly, I don't want to be at this point. Like I see too much going on.
Yeah, for sure.
People.
Yeah,
like, but it's a lot that come with it.
Absolutely.
And people don't really understand that. But I just want to be like, I just want to get money, bro.
That's it.
Some chill. Like I'm chilling. Like
you ain't
gotta know me. Like I like that people don't know me.
Yeah.
Like, I go out somewhere, they don't even know like I'm doing what I'm doing.
Exactly.
Like, so it's cool. Like I don't want everybody.
To me, that's the way I like to leave a little private. Yes, exactly, exactly.
You got a target on your back. I don't really be wanting people to. But at the same time, I'm chill, bro. I don't really like being around a lot of people either. Yeah. Like, I go out because I have to. Yeah. Because that's part of the job. Like, you got to go network.
Got to.
Be in the mix. Like, know what's going on. But,
absolutely. All right, so as far as any upcoming art producers that's out here, man, any advice you would give to any producers out here in the 757?
My advice, I feel like, whatever it is, you gotta really work. A lot of people don't work as hard as they think they working, because they ain't never seen nobody that really work.
Yeah,
it's a lot of people that really work. Like I don't even work as hard as I used to. Because I remember when I was in college, I'm making beats all day, every day. Like wouldn't even go out for real. But then once you get older, like now I'm getting older, I got bills and stuff. I be like, it be moments I gotta chill, but. I need to get that hunger back. But I would just say just be working every day. Like, you can't just be doing it. All right, you doing it Monday, Thursday, maybe Sunday. It can't be no 3-day-a-week thing. You got to do every day, literally. And until you get to that level where it's like everything hitting, it's like you got to keep working. This is repetition. Like, I tell all my homeboys that started making beats, like, it's people that taught me how to make beats. Like, they introduced it to me, but then now they looking at me like, yo, how I do this? How I do that?
Yeah,
like, and I teach them, like, because they introduced it to me, but I don't mind teaching nothing anyway. But, I just always tell them, you just got to work hard, bro. Like, it's just, you do got to have the gift, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
You gotta have the ear and all of that, but I feel like you could also strengthen that and grow it. But some people just born with it. I feel like I was born with it, and I feel like I was just chosen to do this. It's weird because there's been so much stuff in my life that's happened, and it's like, like how this happened.
So you taught yourself how to play the piano?
I don't even play the piano.
You don't?
Like, I'm not like, if you put a piano in front of me, I can't just
like go
play
whatever
I want. But I just play by ear, bro. That's why I was saying I just know
you got the ear. Yeah, you got the ear. Yeah.
And like I could tell a dude that play piano how to play. He might not know like what to do on my beat, like off rip, but I'll be like, nah, bro. Like I know how to sound out the chords. Yeah. So if I can't play it personally, I'll just tell him like, nah, bro, we gotta like I'll actually like do it, and they'll understand where I'm going with it. But that's why I feel like I'm a real producer. Like it's just certain things that I do that I feel like even some people that are real musicians wouldn't understand to do without me telling them. You know what I mean?
Absolutely,
so
man.
My opinion. But just work hard, bro. That's the only thing. And network. You know what I'm saying?
Network is very important. Yes, very important.
It's talent, but it's also about how people got to like you. You know what I mean? People got to want to have you in the room. People got to want to be a people person, dog.
Yeah, that's it.
Also, you can't just be like, I'm just on the computer, I'm quiet.
Yeah, no.
It ain't just making beats.
Yeah, you gotta be able to.
You know what I'm saying? It's more than just making beats. You gotta like low key, I be having to make people like my beats by like hyping it up. You know what I mean? Like you gotta hype. You might have to play that joint like 7 times. Like
get
you might have played it this day, that day. They ain't like it none of them days, but on the 7th day they like it.
That's what's up, man.
You just gotta have thick skin and not care about somebody not liking your beat off rip. Like they might not like it, but it's somebody out there that might. So that's it, bro. Honestly, like I know that joint be sounding cliche.
No, I understand, but yeah.
You gotta go out to places you uncomfortable.
Yep.
Like I was going to LA, I was going to the A. I ain't know nobody. Sleeping on couches, spending mad money on Uber.
It's part of the grind, bro.
Eat. No money, like I was living beat to beat in college,
Same thing here.
I done went through the same thing, but you just gotta keep grinding, and then God just gonna bless you. Like I be having stuff coming out of nowhere, bro, and I be down, and then it be like boom, something crazy come in, and it's like you be like, all right, I'm good. Yeah, you just keep going. But that's Absolutely. It, though, bro. Honestly, like, that's my personal advice to everybody that's here. And, you know, tap in with them people that's from here. That's it.
That's it,
like, you just stick with your people.
Absolutely, man. If you're just not tuning in, we got Nuzzo in the building. Newport News is on. I'm going to run down some of the credits, man, like some of the joints he produced, man. JT coming. Come on, man. Y'all know that. I know y'all ladies know that joint. JT coming, man. Come on, let's go. Honey Baby, F&M 2. I love Honey Baby. I love her. Yeah, no, Friday, Empty Stomach, man. Come on, Jaden. The hottest, Lady London. Her intro, like, come on, man. Moneybag Yo, This Feeling. Dave East, Tory Lanez. Like, come on, man, bro. Kid Camp. Fat Trail, DMV. Like, come on now. The list goes on. It's so many up here. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Hold on. I know, but it's like, Jesus Christ.
I feel like I'm just bragging.
No, I'm bragging for you. You don't have to say anything, bro. Know what I'm saying?
Real, man.
Come on, VA. Like, we have people here. Know what I'm saying? There are talented people here. You go out, network, find them. Because if it might be too late, cause they definitely gonna be out of here and then working with some of the bigger artists. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? He, like he said, you know what I mean, you reach out, ask him some questions, he'll give you, some help. I mean, especially producers out here, man, for sure. I appreciate you taking the time to stop in. I know you got to catch a flight.
Yeah, man, unfortunately.
Yeah, man. So whenever you're in the city, man, feel free. You know what I'm saying? Of course, if you got some exclusive.
Yeah, no, I got y'all, bro. I'm definitely.
You got some exclusive. I got you.
Definitely gonna start feeding y'all with some stuff. We tapped in.
Definitely, man. I appreciate you taking the time, man. It's 103 Jams.
Nah, thank you.
Yes, sir.